history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, Scott.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago! DJ Moore, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. And they'll send Watson in motion right. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
First down, Love to pass. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Max Crosby in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Throwing. Love. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. Third down and 6. Love, he's going to change the play here.
Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Here's a ball deep for Musgrave. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Blaster, 6. Claws red. Set.
They're going to try and throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Packers first down. And they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Going back to Love. A short throw to Musgrave. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
Striker, 3-3.
Brings up second
Light
and 2
blue.
at the Bears' 31-yard line.
Ready?
Now Love. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Bears very strong in that victory a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Green jack. Red, yellow, smash, red. Set, cut.
Here's Love. To the left side, there's the tight end Musgrave. And he is going to have the Packers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
At the Bears' 30-yard line.
Red, cycle.
Love looking to throw it. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Love. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. Anders Carlson now for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On second down, here's Fields. Flush to his right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Back to throw. Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line, got to love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
And he's going to get this back to the 3 yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play. Holding them in.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Mike Evans from 3 yards out. And the Bears have taken the lead. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball and go to that play-action pass, you see the end result, usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line or no? Because there's not as much room to work with.
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations. So it is harder to defend.
Out of bounds as they'll start up past the
30. Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw now. Here's Love. That's taken in by Watson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A very solid gain of 27.
Okay, ready? Set.
Love now. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Here we go, son.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. And the Bears are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Jacobs will take it in. Touchdown, Bears. Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Bears 21, Packers 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Here we go, set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to.
He's got a man, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that'll bring them back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Let's go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Jackrabbit.
First down, going to the air with Love. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 49 yards. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Fields now to throw. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Fields looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Here we go.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Fields forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Play action. It's Fields. That one tipped and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. And 2nd down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers 14. And they're going to speed things up here. 3rd and 2, Fields. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 15. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Mega. Go Red.
In motion right goes Reed. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. That first down there on a pickup at 25.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
And he'll be taken down after big yardage, but folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back.
Ready. Drill green. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Blaster, sit. Go pink.
In motion left, that's Reed. Finding room at midfield, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Black Ultra. Yellow, zoom. Hut, hut.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Hut, hut.
In motion right comes Reed. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 39. Throwing. Love. He finds his man. Complete. It's Reed. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. On 1st and 10, Love. Musgrave's got it outright. And he'll be brought down in what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, set.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Yellow, go. Steel, black. Ready?
Again, it's Love. Flushed out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down. In motion right goes Reed.
Needle blue. Green jack. Ready?
First down, Love to pass. They'll complete this one to Watson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Second down, Love. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
On the ball.
Now Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Love. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Carlson on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. He's to the 10, and he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Now Carlson for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
Here we go. Good.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
23 yards. 1st down, Bears.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 89 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
It's 2nd and inches.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Fields throw here into the hands of Moore. And he's taken down inside the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here's Fields. His pass caught at the 4. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. To throw is Fields. Touchdown Bears! DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Red, cycle. Blue, black. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
Drill green. Striker, striker. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. A short throw to Musgrave. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Now Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a Packer first down, and that should be the one that finishes the script.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
Love looking to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. Touchdown! Romeo Doubs, 29 yards. And the Packers are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Love throwing for it. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Able to connect with Jacobs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Well, just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Here's Fields. That'll be caught. It's Scott. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Here's 1st down. Fields now to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Packers.
Love now to pass on 1st down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars, what's the top gear you can get into.